Meteorologist Jennifer Valdez has more on that first alert weather day in the forecast.
Yeah, and the key is we issue these first alert weather days so you can plan and prepare. So as long as you know it's coming, I think you'll be okay. But we will see some rain. We will see some thunderstorms, mainly in the early afternoon on Friday. Until then, it will be dry. So that means this evening, Wednesday, Thursday, no rain at all. And even once this rain ends on Friday, Saturday and Sunday look amazing. So we have a pretty perfect weekend ahead. So at least we have that to look forward to. Right now, beautiful conditions over Hartsfield, Jackson, where temperatures are in the upper 50s. It's 57 in Atlanta and Athens and Eatonton, 53 in Carrollton. That's an improvement. Yesterday was cloudy and misty and foggy and yucky pretty much all day. Bright sunny skies have allowed those temperatures to warm up. On average, we're about 5 to 10 degrees warmer right now compared to this time yesterday. As we head into the evening, temperatures dropping to the low 40s. Last night we were in the low 30s, so it'll be about 10 degrees milder tonight, although still pretty cold in the North Georgia mountains, where temperatures will drop to just above freezing. Tomorrow will be even warmer than today. A little more cloud cover, but gorgeous tomorrow. It's going to feel amazing. And we haven't really seen those temperatures in the 60s, not only that, the mid 60s, since December of last year. So it is going to feel significantly better tomorrow as we get up to 66 degrees. In fact, pretty much the entire afternoon from noon to 6 o'clock, those temperatures will be in the 60s. And not only tomorrow, but really the rest of the week. Even though we have a first alert weather day with rain on Friday, it's still going to warm to 65 degrees, which is why we'll see some thunderstorms as well. The warmer it is, that does create a little bit of instability. So certainly some storms possible on Friday. Behind that cold front, still very warm with temperatures in the 60s, even a 70-degree temperature on Monday. Thursday, ahead of this line of storms, you'll notice increasing clouds, but it will be dry. Some severe storms possible to our west on Thursday, but this cold front is expected to weaken as it approaches. Friday morning looks to be dry unless this speeds up through the 8 o'clock hour, looking pretty good across metro Atlanta. Then you'll notice those rain chances increase, especially in the late morning through the early afternoon. We will see widespread rain and some thunderstorms as well. Right now, we're calling it a moderate impact event because it will impact the afternoon, especially at lunch, maybe dinner plans. Although by Friday evening, it looks to be dry. Both rain and storms are in the forecast with a low risk of severe weather. That greatest risk of severe weather is going to stay to our west. Beautiful weekend behind that cold front, mid to upper 60s Saturday and Sunday, 70 on Monday with near 70 next Tuesday.